The good life for Confucianism involves the pursuit of compassionate social relations. And that's really key. It's not an otherworldly philosophy. There's hardly anything about the afterlife. And it's really about how we should learn to engage and to love and also be responsible in our social relations. There's also an issue about the best life involves serving the community. So people love to, well, compete to be public officials in order to have that opportunity to serve the community. Another value which has been revived is the value, in Chinese it's li. In English we can translate as ritual propriety. The idea is that we can use laws to regulate people, to stop them from doing bad things, but if we really want to have a kind of harmonious society, that comes through informal mechanisms like rituals that generate a sense of community. So this is one reason why the idea of ritual propriety has been revived in different spheres of social and even political life in China. In order to think about, to make sense of our social and political system, we draw on the earlier Confucian tradition and some of the values that inspires us in the past, and also that continues to inspire us in the future. So that's one reason for the revival of Confucianism. People used to blame the 20th century, people blamed the backwardness of China for, they said, because of our traditions, but then turns out that actually those traditions help us to modernize in a relatively peaceful way. Values like self-improvement, working for future generations, education, this worldly outlook, all these values underpin China's economic growth and form of modernization, which has taken place in the past 30 or 40 years without a great deal of, well, violence and social disruption compared to many other countries. But also, frankly, economic growth tends to make people more individualistic, especially in a capitalist influenced economy. So there's a need, people worry about excessive individualism in society. How do we counter that? Well, Confucianism is beautiful in this way because it emphasizes our social responsibilities. So as a way of let's say, countering excessive individualism in society, Confucianism has also made a comeback for that reason.